Boda? Oh my God. Boda. We don't know who is the culprit. Boda.
Once I remove the virus, your computer will run faster.
You have been invaded by Boda.
Hey guys, Boda here. Welcome to another Friday Night Scammer Destruction. Tonight we have a mix of calls for your enjoyment, starting out with a quick call to some PCH scammers by our friend Michael Hunt. We also have some calls from the last week's PCH scammers still trying to get something out of Elma. I do have more PCH footage and may release that this weekend sometime. Stay tuned and make sure you have subscribed and hit the notifications, otherwise you might miss it. For now, just sit back and relax because we're gonna mess with some scammers.
Publishers Clearinghouse, and how may I direct your call?
Oh, yeah. I'm just calling because I got a thing saying that I might be some sort of winner. You said Publishers Clearinghouse?
Yes, this is the Publishers Clearinghouse, sir. And could you please verify your first and your last name, please?
Yeah, my name's Michael, Michael. Last name Hunt, Hunt, two T's at the end.
Okay, Mr. Hunt. Did you get a confirmation number?
My assistant here was taking care of that. Where's that located? I don't know where. I don't have any number. The only thing I was given is just the number. I'm sorry.
Okay, you only given this number to call back?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. All right, Mr. Michael, can you please hold the line?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Okay, Mr. Michael.
Yeah.
What I'm seeing here, sir, you were selected as a winner here out of the Publishers Clearinghouse, where you have rightfully won yourself a certified cashier's check valued at $18.5 million. There's also
18.5 million, you say?
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness! I own a wrecking business here in West Virginia. I've been a working man all of my life. I've worked almost every day since I was 14 years old. $18.5 million. Oh my God!
Okay.
Oh my God! I have entered into all of those the publishers. When we get the Reader's Digest, I get a subscription to the Reader's Digest for in the bathroom here. For all the guys to read if they reading when they're in the bathroom. But I would always take out the little pamphlet and I'll fill them up myself and I set them off before any of them got to it. But we've been doing that for years. I tell you, we've been doing that for years. Oh my
Yes,
God.
sir.
18.5.
Yes, sir.
Oh my
There's
God.
also a 2022 Mercedes-Benz car.
2012. Oh my God. Are you serious? 2020 Mercedes. 22 Mercedes. What class you said that was?
Okay, so it's the G class.
G class. I don't know any Mercedes, but the G class. That sounds pretty G'd up. If you know what I mean. Sounds pretty G'd up to me.
And also, there's a bonus award of $7,000 weekly for life. All right.
$7,000 weekly for life. Oh my goodness gracious! You're just blessing me with every other sentence. You're blessing me even more. I can't. $7,000 a week. What am I going to do with all this money? I can't spend $7,000 a week. God damn! I only get one day off a week. I only get Sundays off.
Well, and also I would like to say congratulations to you, sir, on the behalf of the entire company here, all right?
What was that? Sorry?
Yes, I would like to say congratulations to you in being the first place winner here out of the Publishers Clearinghouse, okay?
Oh my God! Yes. Well, thank you so much.
Yes, sir. And may I ask you, how are you feeling knowing that you're this month's first place winner?
I am blown away. I tell you what, I'm blown away. My goodness. I'm a hard-working man. I own a wrecking business here. I wreck things for a living. I have a fleet full of wrecking trucks. If you get into a ditch, I go and I'll pull you out. You get stuck in the mud somewhere, I'll come in and I'll pull you out. If you break down, you miss a tire or something, your engine break down, you can't drive no more, I come pick you up. It don't matter what you're in. It could be a car, truck, van, an RV, a bus. I can do buses. I wreck damn near anything. I wreck damn near anything. There's no saying that old Hunt can wreck a cruise ship if he wanted to. That's what they all say around here. But I wrecked a Cessna plane off the highway once. Some fool come down, try to land on the highway, so I had to come up and wreck him. I also got a good big crusher up back too. That thing's some fun. Maybe I'll buy a bigger crusher. I'll buy a big ass crusher.
Okay. Well, at this time, Mr. Hunt, I'm just going to be asking you a few questions so we can have your delivery form filled out, okay?
Yeah. You know those Astro vans? I got so many of those Astro vans. Yeah, they've been rotting away for years. Those things just break down. I don't know why people even bought them in the first place. So, but I take the parts out of them, take out the good parts, which test the parts, and then we crush the rest. Still the scrap metal. Even though the bad parts, we try to strip them down and stuff. Those Chinese, they buy a lot of copper. They buy a lot of copper. Hello?
All right, so let me go ahead with the questions. Are you American citizen by birth or by marriage?
Oh my goodness! Yeah, no, I was born here in West Virginia. I was born here right in Bluefield, West Virginia.
Okay, and are you married, single, divorced, or widow?
Well, I am divorced. I was married once a bunch of years ago, but that just never worked out because I'm too attached to my job. I was just starting up the wrecking business back then, so I was and as I said, I haven't missed a day of work since I was 14, and I've been working 6 days a week since I was 14. I never missed a single day. And that kind of gets in the way of a romantic relationship when you're more involved in your work. So, but I built this up. I built it up from nothing. I'm very proud of it. I'm more proud of it than my romantic endeavors, anyway. That's for one thing, I tell you.
Okay.
But I do love
Right.
I do love wrecking. Hey, you give me a challenge to wreck something, I'll step up to that challenge anytime. I love to wreck something that nobody else been wrecked before.
Okay.
I'd like to have a tug of war with the tugboat. That's what I'd like to do. I think that would be fun. Have a tug of war with the tugboat.
Well, this is Joe. May I help you today?
Yes, I got a message saying that I made a payment. I didn't make this payment.
All right. Could you tell me the confirmation number? So let me check the details first.
It's what is this? There's K00L9U0OKL9410.
All right, madam.
It says
First of all, madam,
$889.99.
Yeah, I do understand. Madam, could you
It
tell
has
me,
a
like,
name
did you-
here, Diane Torres.
Yeah, could you tell? Listen. Could you tell me?
I don't know
like,
what the hell.
Did you order?
I don't know anybody by that
Did you-
name.
Listen to me. Did you order any kind of product from your end?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know anybody named Diane. I didn't order anything. Not $889. Goodness. What is that? What is it even? Does it even say anything what it's for?
Listen. Let me
I have
tell
no
you.
idea what it just says a name, Miss Diane A. Torres.
Listen.
It says
I speak?
installment mode PayPal.
Hello.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I don't use
Can I-
PayPal.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Just give me a moment. Let me explain
Please,
that
yes,
what's
I'm
going
trying
on.
to figure out what is. I don't understand any of this. Why it's because I don't know anybody named Diane. Well, I know someone
need to
named
give me a-
Diane, but not Diane Torres.
What happened?
I don't know. That's why I'm
Just give me-
calling you. It has your number here. It says support. Are you the support
Let
team?
Let me
Yes, I know. I'm
yeah.
getting frustrated as well. I'm sorry, but it says
Not-
support
you
team
are frustrating.
405-1851.
You are frustrating me.
I'm sorry.
Let me
I
speak,
know I
so
can
I-
get like that because I don't know what's going on.
Madam, somebody using your PayPal account from the different country, and they are made the transaction. That's the
From a
reason you get
different
the
country.
email.
Oh,
From-
that's
Yeah, right.
so that's Diane Torres. Well, it says up here something about
So
Mexico.
what do you want to do? You want to
Is this a
you want to
Mexico
continue
thing?
The transaction?
Is it coming from Mexico?
Yeah. Do
Because it
you want
says
to continue
Diane.
the transaction, or
Hey, what kind of
want to cancel?
dipshit question is that? No, I don't want. I'm saying I didn't do any of this. This wasn't me.
So you
I don't
want to
know.
cancel
I
the
don't know who
transaction
this
and
Diane
Are you
Torres.
right now, friend?
Diane
Because-
A.
are you
Torres.
right now?
Torres
Me.
in Mexico or something. They used a mode. I don't know why this is
Madam.
happening. I need to.
Are you right now in front of your computer or laptop? So could I help you out to cancel?
Yes,
the
I'm in
transaction?
front of my computer. Yes, yeah.
Okay, could you tell me, is that your Windows computer or Mac computer, madam?
Is it a what?
Is that your Windows computer or Mac computer?
Oh, it's a Windows one.
Windows. Okay, right now what do you
But
see
I'm
in the
trying to
computer
figure
screen?
out. I'm trying to figure out what this who this Diane Torres is.
Madam,
To
they are-
Diane A. Torres. I need to figure out because she somehow charged $889
Yeah, that's
through the
definitely
PayPal.
going to take your
Are you the
account
support
and
team?
update your-
Are you the support
yes,
team?
You are the support. Yes, you are right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I need
So,
support. I need to figure who's Diane Torres. I need you to make sure this doesn't. I don't know how. I don't have PayPal, so I don't know how you would even. Oh
No,
well,
no,
I don't
listen
know
to me,
how
please.
you would. I don't know how you would even take money from me. Yes, hello. Yes, we keep getting disconnected. I don't know why. I have my computer on now.
Yeah,
It's like we keep
Madam?
getting disconnected. I don't know why.
listen.
I need to figure
at
out
your-
who the Diane Torres is so that we can.
Look at your typing keyboard, madam.
My typing
Very
keyboard.
left hand. Yeah, very left hand side.
How
Extremely
is
bottom part.
this? I don't think that I don't even have this this thing, whatever it says.
This is Stephen. How can I help you today?
Steven, what the hell is this about a $799 charge?
The charge has debited from your account, ma'am.
What?
Is the charge has debited from your account?
I don't know. It better goddamn well not have been
So how do you know there is a charge of $799?
because I
ma'am?
got a message saying that.
It seems, ma'am, you have a alert message from our Amazon support department because Amazon received some suspicious activities on behalf of the Amazon. Can you please help me with your name?
Yeah, my name is Elma. ELMA.
What's last name?
What?
What is your last name, Miss Alma?
It's a Jeopardy winner.
And can I have
JEOPARDYWINNER.
And can you please help me, Miss Alma? What is your registered address?
It's showmehowtoknit@gmail.com. You mean the one that's registered, right? With Amazon?
Yes. Can you spell it for me? It's show me how to.
Knit, KNIT, @gmail.com.
Ma'am, it shows me there are some suspicious activities are happening on behalf of your Amazon with the
Oh, my
different
goodness.
locations USA like Ohio and Texas. So that is the reason you received that alert message from our support department.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So what we need to do, Miss Alma, we need to connect you with our
we need to
Amazon
fucking kill
secure.
them. We need to kill those guys. Who are they?
I'm not sure about this because they are using some kind of VPN protection.
Oh, my
So there is
goodness.
no physical address which I can see in front of my system.
There's where
what
are
we
they
need-
sending it? Can you give me
Next.
the address where they're sending it so maybe I could send like a little something that would like
That is what
maybe
I
blow
told,
up or
ma'am.
something. I could explode them.
There is no physical address which we found in the record. We need to remove all those unwanted users from your Amazon account, and for that
I
purpose,
want to
we need
explode
to
them.
connect.
Okay, yeah, we need to do that, but I want to explode them too. I don't let people get away with something like that. They're using my personal information. That's unacceptable.
Did you ever share your credential or your identity information with anyone, with your friends or
Crazy?
family?
Are you crazy? I would never do that. I would explode somebody if they took my information.
Sure, Miss Alma. Can you please help me, Miss Alma, which device you are using for the Amazon?
I used to be in the IRA. I know how to do it. What do you want? What did you need?
I'm asking you the device you are using right now. It's an Apple iPhone or it's an Android one?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what those are.
Ma'am, you are using Amazon, right?
Well, yes, yeah. I
Yes.
told you
so
that,
that is
dipshit.
what
What do
I'm
you mean?
asking you, ma'am.
That's why I'm calling you.
In which device you are using the Amazon? It's an Android mobile or it's an iPhone?
I
Like
don't know
Apple
either
iPhone?
one of those are. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about how do I go onto my Amazon?
Through which phone, through which mobile you are using the Amazon, ma'am? That is what I'm asking you.
What kind of a fucking idiot are you? What are you saying?
You are a fucking idiot, Miss
What are you
Alma. Just
fucking
disconnect the
saying?
line.
What are you freaking saying? What do you say? Apple and what? I'm still waiting for it. And Mr. William told me that you guys are going to be handling it. That you're going to get me my money back.
Yes, ma'am. All right. And which bank do you do business with?
What? It's with the Bank of America.
All right. Well, I'm calling you this morning to have you be notified that we're gonna have your money being transferred into your account.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. And do you quite know your account number by heart?
No, I don't.
All right. And you do have it written down, right?
Somewhere I do. Yes.
All right. Go ahead slowly and look for the account number because we're gonna have this been done for you today.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. No, I have it written here. It's
All right. Take your time and go ahead and provide me with it.
It's 33406801236.
And do you quite remember your routing number?
That's where is that here? That's 026009593.
All right. And please go ahead and provide me with the correct spelling of your first and last name.
It's Jillian, Jillian.
Yeah.
Last name Fisher, Fisher.
Fisher, right?
Like F is in Foxtrot, Fisher.
Oh, Fisher.
Like fisherman without the man.
Oh, Fisher, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the last 4 digits of your social security number?
1015.
1015. Okay, so Miss Fisher.
Yes.
I'm gonna have this been done for you, and then the Bank of America will give you a call within the next 3 to 4 minutes. Okay.
Oh, all right. Okay.
All right, and thank you, and keep your phone close by.
Okay, I will.
Okay.
All right.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning. Hello, good morning. This is Jesse Tomas contacting you from the Bank of America. How are you doing today, Miss Fisher?
I'm doing fairly good. You're with the Bank of America? Dear, I've had some scammers accessing and taking my money. I need to shut everything down. I can't let them get to the rest of my money. I need to make sure that that's all saved in there. Is there still the $230,000 in the savings?
Yeah.
Is that still there?
Yes.
All right, because they took everything for my out of my checking. It's nearly $50,000. Oh, so I need to make sure that everything is shut down. Okay, can you do that?
All right. So we're gonna have your bank account being secured.
All right. Okay.
Okay. All right. So first thing, the account that the money is in. Do you know the account number?
The what? Sorry.
The account number for the one that the 230 the 200 thousand is in.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Provide it to me.
That's 3340-6801-2376.
Okay. And your social security number?
235-25-1015.
235
25-1015.
251015.
Yeah, sir.
Okay. All right. And you do have a PIN code for that account, right?
My PIN code would have been, I think, 1949.
9149?
No, 1949, like 1949 is my birth date.
No, okay. All right, so we're gonna have everything been secured for you, and everything will surely be okay, honey?
All right, okay. I don't...
All right.
is there any way that I could maybe... can you reverse wire transfers? Because I don't know if... Because I sent... there's
reverse,
like the 35,000
reverse a wire transfer?
I sent 35,000 in a wire transfer. I know the...
all right,
I sent a bunch in, through the Zeal as well, but I know those are probably gone.
All right, we're gonna have
I lost
$50,000.
$50,000? I lost 50,000. Yeah, the scammers they stole the money from me. They said that they were with the Publishers Clearinghouse.
The Publishers Clearinghouse?
Yes, they said that they were Publishers Clearinghouse, and I needed to pay for the taxes and everything.
Well, honey, as I'm seeing it here, Publishers Clearinghouse don't call people or anything. They just turn up to their doorstep.
Yes, yeah, that's what I know now. But I even called the real Publishers Clearinghouse, and I spoke with somebody there. But they definitely don't do that. So.
And did you have a online banking account?
What's that?
Do you have a online login?
Do I have an online? Well, it's set up on my computer. Yeah.
All right, because what we want to do here, we want to secure their account, so not if anything should happen, they cannot do anything. Okay.
Yes, all right.
And we're gonna try and refund. We're gonna try and request a refund.
All right, okay. Can you see where the what account it went to? Like, can't you do that?
Well, only thing I'm seeing it here in file, the account that is the money that transferred to is only end with 5031. All right, I'm gonna have this been done for you. What is your log? Your online password.
Oh, I don't know. It's saved in there.
I'm sorry?
It's saved on my computer. I don't...
Oh, and you don't remember your online logged in?
No. You should be able to know that anyway.
Well, the only thing I'm seeing it here, it's only every 4 digits. The last 4 digits of everything, okay?
I don't understand.
All right, so what happened? This is Jesse Thomas from the Bank of America. What I'm going to do, I'm going to have this been secured for you and try to request
What address does it have for me on there?
The address?
Yeah.
All right, hold on while I talk.
Is it 55 Maryland?
I'm sorry?
Is it 55 Maryland?
Hold on. Because what we're going to do, I have to go to the next page to access your address, okay?
All right.
It may take a minute or more.
All right. So you can make it so that my account, like, nobody can send any money or do anything, that nothing can be taken out. Can I just shut it down?
Maybe
can I take it out and take it right out of the
sorry?
account? Maybe I can take it right out of the account.
All right, honey. Listen, what is going on? We're gonna secure your account. No one should send anything to it, and you can't send anything to no one. Okay? So at all time.
Somebody's calling. Who's this? Never mind.
So at all time, you will be using the ATM, or you may come down to the bank. Okay?
All right.
Yeah. All right.
That person in the background was talking. It sounded like it was the same language that the scammers were speaking. What are you?
I'm sorry.
Where are you calling from?
There was somebody
in the background on your phone that was speaking a different language, and it was the same language the scammers were talking. You're working with the scammers,
Are you
aren't
sure?
you? You're working
No,
with the scammers.
no,
What language was that?
definitely,
What language was that?
definitely not.
You're working with the
Definitely
scammers.
not,
You're one
ma'am.
of the scammers. You're just trying to get my information. Oh, you.
Definitely, ma'am. Definitely not.
Oh, you. I need to call my bank. Goodbye.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Chuck.
Hello?
Who's this? Who's this? Hello?
Who am I speaking to? Yeah, who am I speaking to?
Raymond Reddington.
Jummy?
You are?
Jummy? Jummy?
Who's this? Who is this? You want to die? You want to die?
Jummy?
I said you want to die? You want to die?
Hello?
I don't want to die.
Hello? Who is that?
Jummy?
Who don't want to die? Who don't want to die?
Mother Chode.
Jummy, Jummy.
Who is on the third line? Who is on the third line?
Who's there?
I said who is on the third line?
Bing da bing bong.
La 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 la.
Ding 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 ding
La, la,
ding
la,
ding
la,
ding
la.
ding. No, no.
Posadike.
La la
La
la
la
la.
la 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 la.
Who the fuck is that positive game?
Terry Makachut.
Tora ma Tora bigger ready.
Randy Gandu.
I said Terry ma Tora bigger ready.
Terry Makabut.
Positive. Who is this? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, who is this?
Thank you. You've reached the Social Security Administration. How may I help you?
Yes,
Hello?
I
Hello?
just received a phone call. Hello? Yes, I just received a phone
You've
call.
reached the Social Security Administration.
Yeah, I just received a phone call from your department stating that my social has been suspended or something like that. So what's going on?
Yes, well, we have found that people are using your Social Security again without your knowledge.
Without my knowledge?
Yes, without your knowledge. Yes.
Do you see that clothes are wearing red quota?
Hello?
Hello?
Why am I getting these calls?
Because you've been
Someone is misusing your Social Security, ma'am.
Hello? My
He's lying. He's lying.
What's happening here? Who is on the line here? What's happening? Is this
Hello?
Jock?
Hello? It's who? Who are you?
No, it's not John. It's Shah Rukh Khan.
What the hell is happening here? Who is this? Why did you call here?
We found a vehicle on
I
the
called
southern
it
border
regarding
of Texas.
payday.
Hello? You found
Come
my
on.
you found my vehicle. Hello? Who's there?
My goodness, what's happening here?
So what? We get drunk.
Hello? I don't understand what's going on.
Weed. We're just having fun. We don't care who she. So what we go out. That is how it's supposed to be. Living young and wild and free.
Smoke weed. Smoke weed every day.
Da, 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 da.
Hello? What was that? Why
That's
are
not
there
okay.
people? Why are there people on my phone? Who's calling me now?
This is the FBI.
The FBI.
This is the Secret Service.
Oh, the Secret Service as well.
And the
Yeah,
Homeland Security
the
as well.
FBI.
I want to know, are you the man or are you a fucking piece of shit? No good motherfucker.
Who the fuck is that?
I
again?
shut the fuck up, you piece of shit.
Hey man.
Is that a,
Why didn't you come and
is
suck
that a
my
black?
penny?
Hey man.
A big black.
I can beat the fuck out of you with one of my little finger. You're no good motherfucker.
Pinche puta madre.
Asshole.
I beat the
Puta madre.
fuck out of you. Fucking bullshit!
Fuck you too.
You piece of shit.
Hello?
Hello? What is going on? Why is there somebody
You.
swearing on my phone now? What the hell?
Hold on.
You didn't have balls.
The one that's been screaming, do you like balls?
You're a punk
Why did you lick my balls?
motherfucker. Piece of shit.
Fuck up, some shit. Or
You are
come
fucking
my
punk.
baby. Would you like to? Would you like
You
to?
are good.
Asshole.
You are fucking You are a punk motherfucker. Piece of shit. You call him, I'll talk to him.
Hello? What is going on? Hello? Hello?
Yes, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Where did I reach?
You reached to the to who you want to speak to?
Well, I just was calling a number back. I've been out of my home for since yesterday. I had to go to the hospital, but I come back and I just seen some numbers on my phone. I was calling them back.
Okay, can you just hold a line, please?
Yes, all right.
You have a conversation with someone? Do you know the name of that person?
I do not, no.
Okay, can you just hold the line?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, your name, please?
My name's Jennifer. Jenny. You can just call me Jenny.
Okay, just give me a moment.
Last name Wilson.
Can you spell your first name, please?
It's Jenifer.
Okay.
Last name Wilson.
Wilson.
Yeah, Jennifer. Yeah.
And your cell phone number, please?
My cell phone number. Well, my phone number is the 903-287-2488.
903 and then
287-2488.
287-2488.
Yes. Yeah.
That's your cell phone number?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And your date of birth?
That's April 1st, 1949.
Fab?
April 1, 1949.
Okay. 1949.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, thank you. And for what reason you call? Any knowledge?
Well, didn't I just tell you that? I just got home. I've been at the hospital. I went in last night because I was having some heart palpitations, so I went in. They kept me overnight, but I come home and I don't know if you called today or yesterday.
Miss Jennifer,
or what happened. I don't know.
Miss Wilson.
Yes, yeah.
The reason you received the call because there is fraud activities going under your name and someone is misusing your information.
Someone's misusing my...
Which
what?
Yes.
How?
And which bank you are dealing with?
Bank of America.
Since how many years?
Oh, probably... 13 years, I would say.
Okay. What kind of account you have? Checking account or saving account?
Both checking and savings, yeah.
Okay. Can you tell me, for security and verification, what is the last available balance you have in your checking and saving?
Oh, goodness, I'm not sure. I think there might have been 35,000 in the savings, maybe, and maybe 2,000 in the checking. There's not... I might have had a bill come out so my checking might be lower than that.
Okay. Can you? I believe you have a debit card.
Oh,
you
yes,
have a checking
yeah.
account, I believe. Okay. Do you have any credit card?
No, I don't use credit cards. No, I don't really believe in credit cards. You know, they get you caught up in the interest and everything, and they take more money than you spend. And who needs to pay more money than things are worth, right? Things already cost so much. You know, when I was young, you know how much a loaf of bread would cost us? It would cost us a nickel to get a loaf of bread. And goodness gracious, nowadays, you're looking at $2.50, $3 sometimes for some of the more expensive brands. This is getting...
Okay.
Oh, my goodness. I could go to the grocery store and I could come back with an armful of 3 bags full of groceries for $3. Now you get a loaf of bread. You don't even get the peanut butter to put on it. You don't even get the peanut butter. You just get the bread.
Miss Jenny Wilson, verify me your social security.
That's what? My whole social security number?
Yes.
It's 235-25-1015.
Thank you. And can you grab a piece of paper and pen?
Oh, yes, I already have one here. I had to write down the number because my phone, once I pick up the phone, all of the numbers go away and I can't see them anymore. So I can't dial the number when I don't see the number in front of me. So it's kind of a catch-22. So I have to write the number down first and then dial the number and then yeah. So I already have a piece of paper here. It's right here.
Okay. My name is David Jefferson. Please make a note of it.
David
Jefferson.
Jefferson.
And I represent fraud department of your bank.
Fraud. And it's what?
Fraud department of Bank of America. My name is David Jefferson, and I represent fraud department of Bank of America.
Okay.
Okay. And at this point of time, there is a fraud activities going under your banking account, and there is someone who was misusing your information for purchasing some order, and they're transferring money to the several states for which is unauthorized transaction.
Oh my God!
Okay.
What? I don't under. Like what are they? What sort of things are they doing? What did they buy?
They're transferring money. They're
not
using
buying
your
like
name as
like any kind of sexual
yes,
devices
they
or
have.
anything, are they?
They have
I
bought
see a
an
lot
Apple
of
MacBook Pro.
I see a lot of those sexual devices on on the onlines. You can get all of those sexual devices. I don't want anything associated with my accounts with that smut. That smut. I don't want any of that smut associated.
I'm sorry. Okay.
I don't like
At
the
this point of
smut.
time,
And those sexual devices, that's all smut.
okay. And Miss Wilson.
Yes, yeah.
First of all, at this point of time, someone is misusing your information and buying some stuffs under your name, and the money was going to get deducted
I
from
knew
your
it.
account.
I
within
knew it.
next
It's those
2 hours.
sexual devices, isn't it?
No, it's not a sexual device.
Oh, okay.
Someone
gosh.
has purchased your name. For someone purchased a order under your name, and the money was going to get deducted from your account.
Is it any
at
kind
this
of
point of
smut at all? Is it any kind of smut?
It's a Apple MacBook Pro and Apple AirPod.
So they
which
can
are
use
amounting
that
of-
to watch smut.
they are
My
purchased under
goodness,
your
those
name and-
perverts. I'm
Now,
telling you, everybody
the money
on
was
the
going-
internet is a pervert.
Now the money was going to get deducted from your account within next 2 hours. Before it happened, let me see what I can do for you.
Yeah, right. It's not gone already?
No, it was going to within 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Just give me a moment. Hold the line. Okay, you have your
Goodness.
driving license with you?
Do I have my driver's license with me?
Yes.
I don't. Well, no, I don't have a driver's license.
Do you have your ID, state ID?
Well, I might have a state ID somewhere. Yes.
Can you
I
check
have,
it? Can you check and can you grab in your hand and then let me know?
I might have my passport around here somewhere, but it's no. My passport will be expired, but I mean it's still a form of
You
ID.
drive a car. You drive a car, so you definitely have a driving license.
Well, if I drive a car, then yeah, I would definitely have a driver's license. That is correct to assume that.
So what is your
but it's
driving
not.
license?
But
Can
it's
you-
not. It's not correct to assume that I drive, though. That's the thing.
What is
I
your
don't-
driving license?
What kind of a dipshit are you? I told you I don't drive. I don't have a driver's license. If I need to
Do
go
you
somewhere,
have-
I either take a taxi cab or I get my nephew to drive me.
Okay. Can you grab your state ID with you?
Why do I need? I have that's probably in my filing cabinet. Why do I need that?
You have to take a picture and you have to send me on this my number so I can fix with your case file and I can forward it to the higher authorities.
Well, I don't know how you're gonna do that though, because that.
You have to do that. You have to take a picture and you have to send me.
Then you're gonna have to buy me a camera, there, smartass, because I don't have any way to take a picture.
तेरे बाप को चूतिया बना मादर चोद.
You what?
You are making me fool, okay? I'm not that type of dumb, you bitch.
What are you
You
talking?
old
Oh,
lady
excuse me! Don't
motherfucker,
call me
son of a bitch, piece
you
of
little
shit.
Terry Mackie
You
Bosera.
bitch. You
You
bitch,
Randy
bitch,
Gandu.
bitch. I'm about to speech, bitch. तेरी माँ की चूत लौड़े.
Terry Mackie
तेरी माँ की
Bosera.
चूत.
Terry Mackie
Randy
Bosera. Randy
तेरी
Gandu.
माँ की चूत.
Get out on GB
तेरे माँ
Road.
की चूत लौड़े. तेरे माँ के लंड गांड में तेरा मेरा लंड है मादर चोद.
You get it.
Hi ma'am, my name is John. I'm calling you from Healthcare Benefits. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fine ma'am. Actually the reason of this call is regarding some additional Medicare benefits. And the good thing is that these benefits are free for you, so that sounds good.
Do I get the euthanasia?
Sorry?
Do I get the euthanasia?
Yes ma'am. So are you from Texas, right?
Yes, I'm from Texas. Yes.
Yeah. So, and are you the member of Medicare, right?
Yes, but they don't cover euthanasia right now. I want something to cover euthanasia.
So ma'am, actually we will provide you additional Medicare benefits, and we will.
Well, is that one of those?
your life-
Is one of those benefits euthanasia?
So, ma'am, is your last name is Fisher?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
So, ma'am.
How did you know
do
that?
spell your first, ma'am? Because, ma'am, we have your information.
You have my information.
But we are on a recorded phone line, ma'am. That's why I'm
goodness.
not gonna tell you anything.
Just a second.
So, yes, ma'am.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem.
I need the euthanasia. If you don't cover euthanasia,
okay.
I don't want to keep going with this conversation.
Okay. So, ma'am, I am transferring the call to my verification officer. Okay,
Alright.
they will further provide you more information about that. Okay.
All right. Yes.
It will take few seconds to connect the call, so bear with me.
All right. Hello.
Yeah, can you
Oh
hear
my
me now,
goodness!
ma'am?
Yes, can you hear me? Now I'm.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! My
Oh,
cat was
once again,
coughing up
ma'am?
a hairball, so I'm just trying to clean that up now. It's kind of gross.
Okay.
When you first called, he started coughing it up, and sometimes it gets stuck in his throat, so I have to pull it out, and it's really kind of gross. But I have to do it because he could choke on it. He could die from it. I guess that's what the vet said anyway. So I have to keep a watch on him and make sure he doesn't be always. He's a long-haired cat, right? So he licks and licks and gets
I do-
hairballs and hairballs.
I do have a cat, but do not have a hairs. You know,
Yeah,
not have
okay.
a long hair.
It's
so.
okay, yeah, the short hair ones are much more manageable. This is a long hair, so he gets all
Yeah,
kinds
just
of
like-
licks and gets the hair and cuffs it up and
My cat has a skin like cat or jungle cat, like
okay.
a tiger.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
It does not have a long hair.
Oh, okay. Is it
All right.
like an orange colored cat?
Yes,
Yes,
like an
okay.
orange.
All
Not much orange, but it's like brown and
Yes,
orange.
yeah, okay. All right. I know. Yes, I love kitty
Yeah.
cats.
I do also love. You know, my niece has that. You know, in my house. So
Oh, okay.
whenever she come in, she play with it. Okay, now I will go ahead and first let you know about a policy. What's the reason of the call, ma'am? Once again, my name is James, and I'm the licensed product specialist. I will be assisting you for the farm expense insurance. Ma'am, this call is about whole life insurance that is designed to cover 100% cost of the funerals, burials, cremation, any other debts or obligation that you may leave.
What do you
But
mean?
you can also leave some good amount of money for your family as a good gift for the loved, and you
saying
can
that-
take care of your expenses.
Are you saying that I'm gonna die? I don't
No.
want to die. I don't want to
It doesn't
die.
mean- Now I'm saying that the policy covers you from the very first day. Like, God forbid, if anything happens to you today or tomorrow, or you go up to 100 and more years, you will be covered 100%. Like, you got the insurance today, anything happens to you tomorrow, definitely the insurance company will be gonna pay all that fixed amount of money to the beneficiary. Like, if you have $10,000 of insurance you bought today, anything happens to you, nobody know when the times comes, right?
I have-
So anything happens to you tomorrow,
I have life insurance.
yes. It's a whole life insurance policy, man.
Oh,
That
I
never
already
expires if you-
have life insurance.
Yeah, I understand. You know, everybody these days have insurance policy, and I really appreciate that you're looking at and you already have insurance. Now,
Yes,
here's the
I
thing,
have
man.
a lot of good
A lot of-
stipulations in it too. Like if I fall down the stairs or something, then the beneficiary gets. It's like 3 times the amount, so it would be like
Yes, that's
like
exactly
nearly
your
$1 million,
insurance.
I think.
In case of your accident
If I get
or anything happens,
if I get kidnapped, then they will actually pay a ransom. If I die during that kidnapping, it's like 10 times the amount.
10 times in amount?
10
What
times
insurance
the amount.
company it is?
10 times the
What's
normal
the insurance
payout.
company?
So it would be $1 million.
So what's the name of insurance company you have that insurance? I have never heard about of this insurance.
No,
I swear.
it's Lehman's Life Insurance. Oh, they're really good. Yeah. If I get trampled by safari animals, then I get it's like 3 times the payment. If I die in a boating
Now
accident, it's 5 times the amount.
Okay, so what type of insurance it is? What's the name of insurance company?
It's Lehman's. Lehman's Life, Mutual Life, I think it is. Oh, they're really good.
Mutual Life?
Yes. Assurities, I think it is in the name somewhere. Assurities.
Is it Prosperity or Assurity?
Assurities.
Assurities, okay. Now,
If I die in a war zone, so if I went over to Ukraine and died, then I would get that's 10 times as well. So hostages or war zones, I get 10 times. If I was younger, I'd go fight in Ukraine right now, and if anything happened, then my nephew would get $1 million. But I'm too old for that. I can't be doing that.
Okay.
I was in the military a long time ago. I signed up during the when Vietnam, but I mean I didn't go to see any combat, but I was enlisted, and we were in the medic, but we never got sent out. It was right at the end of Vietnam, and just when the war stopped, I just left it.
Okay. So what if I'm able to have you another insurance policy for you? Like how much coverage do you have in the insurance?
What? How much what?
Like how much coverage do you have the insurance for you?
Yeah, it's I think it's 75,000 for if I just go and croak.
Okay, so it's a life insurance policy. The term life insurance policy that expires after some term, after 10 or 15 years, right?
Yeah, I wanted them to include dismemberment by gorilla because of that lady that died like that, right? I wanted to cover that, but they wouldn't cover it. They wouldn't give they said that would be covered under accidental. I thought it should be worth more, because I mean, if I'm ripped apart by a gorilla, that's gonna probably hurt. I mean, do you guys pay for like how much suffering is involved in my death? Do you pay more for more suffering? Because if that's the case, the gorilla dismemberment would be probably the top one, I would say.
What are you talking about? All the wild elements? Are you working in a zoo or what?
Well, I mean, if I go on a safari, if I go to Africa on a safari, and something happens, I've seen many videos on the internets of people coming off of the cars on their safari, and then getting torn apart by a lion. I'm like, holy crap! I don't want that to happen to me. And if it does, I want to be covered for it.
Why you want to go with Africa for the safari?
Because
if you're worried about
my goodness,
crocodile and the animals.
Well, I'm not worried about crocodiles. The crocodiles aren't very fast, and I don't like the water anyway, so I'm not going to be anywhere near a crocodile. It's kind of the lions. They're kind of quick, and I'm not quick anymore. So, I mean, I'll stay on the truck. But I mean, what happens if so many things could happen, and I could have to come off of the truck, and then the lion come over and just bite my head off or something. But if I wanted to go to South America, and there was, or over to like Asia, if I wanted to go to Asia, I want to go over to the jungles there and see the apes. Like the silverback apes? Oh, they're majestic. But they rip you limb from limb. And if that happens, I want to be covered for it. But they wouldn't cover me, so if you cover me for that, that would be just horrifying, so.
Alright, thank you. I'm calling you from Senior Healthcare Benefits.
Hello,
how are you
Danny.
doing today?
I'm doing... I've had better days, I guess, but I've had worse.
Uh-oh. God bless you more, lady.
Yes, you as well. What are you calling about?
Ma'am, it's all about a Medicare. Do you have a Medicare with Part A and B?
I just killed my husband.
You just killed your husband?
Yes. I think I need to call the police.
Okay, so...
You think I should?
No.
No?
You know...
What should I do?
If you are able to kill your husband, then bury yourself.
Bury myself or bury him?
Yeah.
I could probably...
you bury him.
Burn him?
Bury him.
Bury him, not burn him?
Yeah.
Where, in my backyard?
Yeah, in your backyard.
Don't you think they'll find him there?
No, they can't find them there.
I gotta bury him deep, though. He's a little bastard. I can't believe this. what were you calling about?
About to bury your husband.
Oh, Can you come help? Where are you at?
I'm very far away from you.
Oh, I need somebody
So
a little bit stronger to
how
dig. I have a shovel. There's a shovel downstairs, but
You are in Texas, am I right?
I am in Texas, yes.
Yeah, or I'm in New York. It's
Oh,
very far
goodness,
away
yeah, that's too
from
far.
each other.
That's too far.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to drop this bomb on you, but it just happened, and I don't know what to do.
Drop a bomb on me?
No, well, that's what. Not a literal bomb. No, I'm not threatening you now. No, drop the news about me killing my husband.
Oh, okay. Why you kill your husband? What the reason?
He wouldn't give me the damn remote. All he wants to do is watch his damn news show. That's all he wants to do. He wouldn't let me watch anything ever. I pay all of the bills. I can't watch a show at all, ever.
Okay,
He took
so,
a frying pan upside of his head.
Oh, you took a fry pan.
Like a skillet, a cast iron skillet. It was
Wait.
pretty heavy.
Where is him body now?
It's on. He's sitting in his chair with the top of his head
Sitting in the
flat.
chair. Okay. Now where is he? Where is he now?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Oh my goodness, he started shaking and convulsing. I had to hit him again.
Your children is playing.
What?
Your niece and nephews.
My niece
You are
and
laughing. Hey lady, you are laughing.
Well, he
You are
was a
such
real
nice
son of a
lady.
bitch. What, you don't think that I would kill my husband?
No. I know you are joking with me. I know you got prank on me. I know. You can't because the way you are talking, you are such a nice lady. Or such nice ladies don't kill to anyone.
Well,
Anybody.
sometimes they might. You never know. My husband is already
Yeah.
dead, so.
Yeah, I can understand.
He died 3 years
he's
ago.
deceased. Yeah, he is deceased. He was deceased, but
Yeah, he fell
so
down.
that's
He fell
why
down
you-
the stairs,
yeah.
actually.
Oh, he fell
Yeah, he
down
fell.
to the stairs.
He fell. Yeah, he fell. I did not push him.
He fell.
And you cannot.
I'm,
you cannot
I'm
prove
saying
it.
this. I'm saying this.
You cannot
I'm
prove
saying
it.
that you.
You can't prove that I pushed him
Yeah.
down the stairs.
I'm going to say this. You pushed him to
No,
the stairs.
no, I did not.
And
No, nobody proved that.
He was rolling on the stairs, and
Well, he
how-
fell down the stairs, but he died of starvation because he was laying at the bottom of the stairs for so long. He broke his leg and his arm, and he laid at the bottom of the stairs for 3 days, I think it was.
Okay.
And he died of starvation. Nobody would help him. Well, I mean, I wouldn't help him.
Okay, yeah, sure. So, lady, God bless you more, okay? Nice to talk to you.
All right.
And God bless all of you.
All
Thank
right,
you so
okay. Bye now.
much. Okay.
My name is Jason, and I'm calling from U.S. National Benefits. How you doing?
Jason?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Jason, hello.
Yes, ma'am. I'm listening.
How you doing?
I'm fine, ma'am. How about you? How you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing just fine, dear. I'm
Glad to hear, ma'am.
a little bit, I'm feeling just a little bit lonely today, though, I think.
Oh,
Just,
why, ma'am?
I haven't seen very many people in a little while, so with COVID and all, and, you know,
All right.
and on account of my husband passing. He passed 3 years ago now.
Oh.
So it's been a...
Oh, sorry to hear that, ma'am.
Yes, yeah. Well, it seems like there's not much really to live for anymore. It's like, why do I just get up and watch Jeopardy and Price is Right every day, and that's all I do for the rest of my life now?
Oh, all right.
Well, I don't know. Like, what should I be doing? It seems like a very
Ma'am?
boring existence. I never thought that I would just be stuck on a couch watching TV by myself, day in and day out. It's a hard pill to swallow. Do you know what I mean? Do you think you
Yes,
would?
ma'am.
Do you think you
Exactly.
would like? Do you think you would like to be all alone or by yourself watching? I mean, there's some really good episodes of Jeopardy. There was a whole that whole run with what's his name there that got over $1 million. But
All right.
it all gets old after a while. I've seen it all now. They don't even they don't even put those episodes on anymore.
All right,
I
ma'am.
called up and I got the Game Show Network, and that was all right for a little while. And then I started remembering that I watched those episodes years ago.
All right.
So all
ma'am.
of those shows have been on for so long, right? You know they.
Yeah.
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 And then one little thing you remember, and then it brings back the whole show, and then you're like, oh damn, now I can't even watch this show because I watched this 7 years ago when it ran
exactly,
live.
ma'am.
You know, I like to
Exactly,
watch the
exactly.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Those are when you know. I really like those. That was really the one that brought in all of the big winnings. Oh goodness,
right.
it was $1 million. People were all they were saying, "Oh my goodness, I could answer 20 questions and then I win $1 million." Oh goodness. My favorite was always The Price is Right, of course. With
Oh, all right.
yes,
All right.
yeah. Because it would tell you to come on down, and I would try to memorize prices when I would go out to the shopping centers because
All right.
because I would want to try to know what the prices were for The Price is Right, and I would play along at home.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
even care if I wasn't winning anything, and I would get all excited if I came in. I would write down my guess. And they would call out the. I've won a couple of times. There was a couple of times that I beat everybody, and I would, if I was there, I would have been up there, and I would have been playing the game, and I probably would have.
Yeah, you
Probably
can.
would have gotten Plinko, and then I would definitely would have gotten to the
All
big
right.
wheel. I don't know if I
All
would
right.
get to the showcase, but. I think I would have a very good chance because I pay attention to all of that stuff. You see, you know, I
Oh,
know the different
nice.
brands and the different prices and the changes in the prices. They don't always go by just what's in your store, right? They go by a different pricing. So you have
Yeah,
to try to
exactly.
figure out if it's if their pricing is lower than what you are getting at the stores, or if it's higher than what you're getting at the stores. And if you can work that out, and if you know the prices where you're at, then you'll know the prices that are on
Yeah,
the prices
exactly.
right. And I
Exactly.
went through this for many years, trying to, just playing by myself. I really wish I could get out to do that. That there's that little fat man is doing it now, I think. What's that little fat man with the glasses, those thick glasses? What's his name?
What, ma'am?
The little fat man with the glasses that's doing the prices right now. What's his name?
Ma'am, I don't know his name. I
You don't-
forgot
you don't-
his name.
You forgot his name.
Yes.
Oh, he was on that. Oh goodness, I forgot.
All right, ma'am. So, may
The
may I-
Jeopardy. That's
may
a
I
whole
add some-
nother story. Is the Jeopardy? Oh, Alex
Yeah.
Trebek. Oh my goodness. Well, he's not doing it anymore. He's not doing it anymore.
Yeah. Ma'am, may I add
Jeopardy.
something, if you
Jeopardy
don't
is
mind?
just another. I mean, that's really a lot more intellectual than The Price is Right. You know, you have to really
Yeah,
have your
yeah,
smarts
exactly.
about you. You have to be a book smart too. A lot of it is book smart. It's not even just common sense or anything like The Price is Right. It's a book smart. You have to be book smart. So that's
Exactly.
yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go make some tea now. So I will talk to you later. You give me a call later, and we'll have another chat. All right. Bye now.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes. I'm gonna go make some
Ma'am,
tea now. So
ma'am.
I'll talk to you later. Okay.
All right,
You
all
give me
right,
a
no
call.
worries. All right, ma'am. All right.
All right.
Sure, ma'am. Sure. Thank
Okay.
you so much, ma'am.
All right.
Bye bye. Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Well, there it is, folks. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe if you have not already. Then hit the bell and share. And until the next one, Boda out.
Once I remove the virus, your computer will run faster.
You have been scam baited by Oda.